everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Helen. Hi. Today's video is a little bit different to normal. It's definitely more on the lifestyle. So we're no longer in the gym or doing our makeup. We are going away for the weekend. And these are my tips to help you pack for a city break. When you're going on a city break for 4 days and you've only got a cabin, then what the hell do you take and how do you make it all fit? So these are the things that I think you need to do to prep before you pack. Okay, number one and kind of number two, check the weather. Sounds really obvious, but you need to know what kind of climate you're dressing for. If it's going to be rainy, you need to take your boots. And if you need to take your boots, you should probably wear them on the plane and make sure your outfit for the plane looks good with those, because those will really fill up and bulk out your case, and that is what you do not want. Wear your bulkiest thing on the plane. That was tip number two. Number one, check the weather. Number two, wear your bulkiest clothes on the plane. Tip number three is to just take as many layers as possible. So if you're relying on jumpers, if you do get hot or stuffy, then they're really awkward to take off and you might only have a tiny little cami underneath. So instead do an outfit that could be a cami, a little cardi, a cool shirt, and then a jacket, and then you can literally have layers that you can remove. My next tip is to write down what sort of activities you're going to be doing. So if you've got a themed night out, for instance, we do, make sure you have an outfit specifically ready and prepared for that so that you don't get there and need to go shopping. If you have nights out, do a little bit of research onto what the bars are like, what the kind of vibe is, so that you can dress towards the vibes. If you're walking around all day, which you probably will be on a city break, you need to make sure you have comfortable shoes. These could be your quite bulky shoes that you're going to wear on the way there, or just wear trainers and make sure your outfits all go with trainers. And then you just need to take one pair of shoes for going out in the evening. When you write a list, don't forget to write down all your accessories, any jewellery, watches, that kind of things, because those things can finish a really plain outfit and make it look absolutely amazing. A really important thing when you only have cabin bag is to remember that you can only take a certain size bottle of liquids on. So make sure you get a hold of the little tubs so that you can sort of decanter your cleansers and your face washes or all of your products into them. Or if you can't be bothered to do that, when you get to the airport, go into the boots and buy all the travel size things, use them over the weekend and then just bin them so you don't have to carry them back. The miscellaneous items, so the charger for your phone, the selfie stick, the lens for your iPhone, any lights, any speakers, those kinds of things are things that you need in your hotel room while you're getting ready to charge things that you like to have with you on the go, like selfie sticks or sunglasses. Remember, the weather isn't always correctly predicted, so take sunglasses even if it says it's going to rain, and take an umbrella even if it says it's going to be sunshine. I would recommend whatever you're wearing on the plane is all your layers so you can take them off because it's stuffy. Make sure as well that you have something comfortable, so if you are chilling in the evening in your hotel room before you go out in your Airbnb or whatever, you've got something comfortable as well. So you're not always restricted to just the jeans that you wore all day, and then whatever you're going out in, have either pyjamas or joggers or something that you can just chill out in whilst you're getting ready. I haven't done this yet and I'm going away in 2 days. Well, not tomorrow, the next day in the morning. So, make sure you've already changed your money, because changing your money at the airport tends to be more expensive because the commission is higher. So change your money beforehand. Other things that you're going to need for that kind of thing is get some tour guides to read on the plane on your way out there, or if you're OCD like me, make sure you have everything on a list written down. These are all the things that I'm taking. I'm making sure I take my tour guides so that I can read, and then I'll probably want to make a plan on the plane of what we're going to do during the day. For the girly things, makeup, I would take your favourite makeup because you're going to take loads and loads of photos. So take the foundation that you know you look really good in, take your favourite powder, favourite bronzer, favourite blusher, take a primer and a fixing spray to make sure that your makeup lasts all day. just take one eyeshadow palette that you can do looks for the day and looks for the night in, and then just take your favourite brushes, so all your face brushes, and then just a couple of eye brushes, your favourite blend. Anyway, you want to make sure you have minimal makeup but the stuff that is your favourite, so that you feel and look the best in all your travel photos, all your selfies. Wear a hat on the plane because you can throw that on if you can't bother to wash your hair when you get up in the morning before you go for your long walk in the city. Thank you so much for watching my how to pack tips and tricks video. Now I actually need to pack, now that I've got everything out that I need, and then I'll show you my little suitcase at the end.